This is the color scheme that I use for my videos. Make sure you copy down the black.
So you could have, what you really need to do is factor, and grouping is a great way to do that. You can recognize that when you find the greatest common factor of the first two terms, that's x squared, and then factoring out x squared, you get x minus 5. X squared times what is x cubed? It's x. X squared times what is negative 5x squared? It's minus 5 here. And then you have a plus, and then you can factor these two terms as well. When you factor out a 2, you get x minus 5, and that's all equal to 0. So you've got two different terms that are both something times x minus 5, so you can combine those two together here. The greatest common factor of this giant term is x minus 5. The greatest common factor of this giant term is x minus 5, so it goes here. X squared plus 2 times x minus 5. Now, there are no real solutions. They go out of their way to say that you need a real value of x, and this would yield imaginary solutions. There's no real number that when you square it gets negative 2, so that you could add it to positive 2 and get 0. So there's only one solution. You get it from this term. It's x minus 5, and so that's the answer. You could also guess and check if you wanted to. Eventually, you'd get to 5. You know that there's a theorem that says that you could find all the factors of 10, and so you could guess and check positive 1, negative 1, positive 2, negative 2, positive 5, negative 5, and only 5 would work. Synthetic division is a fast way to do that, and when you get 0, you know that you get an answer. When the remainder is 0, then this is it. And if you haven't done synthetic division, then I can show that to you, but I think the fastest way to do this is with grouping direct.